The Alfa Romeo Tonale has been given a thorough midlife facelift for 2026 to make it more appealing, with slightly revised styling, improved interior trim, more frugal engine options, and better handling. Aside from enhancing the performance quality of the SUV, the restyling also gets the vehicle in line with the latest Euro 6e bis exhaust emission regulations, so that it can comply with even stricter European regulations. Based on the primping and patching of the facelift is a power upgrade right across the range. The mild hybrid variant now produces 130 kilowatts, up from the previous car by 11 kilowatts, thanks to improved combustion and electric motor boost. It features a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic sending drive to the front wheels alone. Its 48-volt mild hybrid setup provides more refined powertrain response and acceleration boost, with even greater refinement and efficiency without sacrifice of aggressive performance. Plug-in hybrid versions are now also available in 2 flavors for those customers who require increased power and capability. The entry-level model comes with 141 kilowatt output, while the more performance-oriented version comes with 198 kilowatt output. While the latter is fractionally short of the previous 208 kilowatt model, Alfa Romeo has made its system more solid to create even more communicative to drive. Fractionally wider track, adaptive damping suspension, and very quick steering come together to give the facelift Tonale one of the most responsive chassis setups in its class. The PHEV carries a 1.3-liter turbocharged 4-pot petrol and 6-speed auto box to drive all 4 wheels through an electrified all-wheel drive system. The first 208 kilowatt car had an all-electric range of 61 kilometers, and new figures for the facelift cars are yet to be announced. But the same efficiency should be the product of further improvements to hybrid engines and software for battery management. For some European markets, a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel continues to be an option, with 95 kilowatts of power and front-wheel drive via a 6-speed auto. While diesel variants are becoming increasingly the exception, the engine is still the darling of high-mileage drivers that require the high-mileage fuel economy and torquey response. In virtual guise, the 2026 Tonale is more deliberate in its on-purpose appearance. The new front face features more swept-back lines and more pointed lower air intakes in keeping with styling cues first indicated on the Junior Alfa Romeo Jr. The new face draws inspiration from Alfa's racing heritage, evoking bygone classics like the Giulia GTA. The shorter front overhang enhances proportions and visual balance and appears more sporting-like. 3 more paint finishes, Rosso Brera, Verde Monza, and Giallo Orca, complete the color range for the SUV, while a black roof 2-tone exterior provides further visual contrast. Alloy wheel style varies by model, from 17 to 19-inch size. All styles were tuned for their part in creating the sporty nature of the vehicle, with good appearance augmented by aerodynamics. The cabin of the updated Tonale continues to reflect Alfa Romeo's driver-centric philosophy, while introducing fresh materials and visual upgrades. A new selection of color combinations and textures creates a more premium feel. The introduction of ribbed weave, cannelloni seats in red leather highlights Italian craftsmanship, while a 2-tone black and white Alcantara alternative offers a sportier vibe. Technology remains at the top in the cabin. The 12.3-inch digital dashboard and 10.25-inch center screen continue to be the centerpiece of the arrangement, with wireless phone charging and Alfa Connect digital services remaining on the agenda. The infotainment system remains intuitive and responsive, with luxury cabin design attempting to balance function and beautiful looks. Ambient lighting and a new fresh central console add to the overall feeling of refinement. The model lineup has been reorganized to include a budget trim grade, rising through to the Sprint, TI, and Veloce top grades. The cheapest car has 17-inch wheels, black cloth interior trim, and less in the way of standard equipment for those more interested in economy and versatility. The Sprint trim includes additional exterior styling in the form of gloss black exterior trim pieces, 18-inch wheels, and aluminium door sill and pedal trim to enhance aesthetic and tactile refinement. TI level becomes more refined with added sophistication in the form of optional red or black leather trim seats with power adjustment, gloss black trim pieces, and aluminium paddle shifters at the rear of the steering wheel. The Veloce range still retains Alfa Romeo's sporting DNA. That is reinforced with 19-inch alloy wheels, dual-valve electronic adaptive suspension, red caliper Brembo brake pedals, and twin chrome exhausts on PHEV. Paired to that is full LED matrix headlamps and premium trim across the range. The Veloce is straight out in the upper half of the range for sporting prowess and luxury. To mark the arrival of the facelifted car, Alfa Romeo is launching a special launch edition of limited production. The special edition is based on Veloce and includes silver exterior trim, gloss black Brembo brake calipers, ambient interior lighting, and contrast white and black Alcantara seat trim. Alcantara also adorns the dashboard with richly detailed stitching, a demonstration of the firm's attention to detail. The facelifted Tonale is priced variably by market. There is only one flagship Veloce grade currently available in Australia, from $58,900 plus on-road charges for the front-wheel drive hybrid, through to $78,500 for the all-wheel drive plug-in variant. Prices position the Tonale family against European premium compact SUVs, but highlight its leading-edge technology and greater Italian joie de vivre. On the road, the facelift will bring Tonale's legendary agility and comfort and handling. The new adaptive suspension system varies real-time based on driving conditions and road surface, delivering even more comfortable ride in comfort mode and even more body control in dynamic mode. The steering, which is already one of the most responsive in its segment, is also retuned for even faster response, allowing drivers to feel an even closer connection to the road. The Tonale has been unmistakably drawn from Alfa Romeo's motorsport heritage, with the design team infusing tradition and modernity on the vehicle. Every stitch on the inside and every curve on the outside seems to serve a double purpose, beauteous and utilitarian, of optimizing aerodynamic performance while merging Italian craftsmanship. In total, the 2026 Alfa Romeo Tonale facelift is craftily updated evolution of the brand's most budget-friendly SUV. It has stronger engines, tighter handling, and greater digital sophistication in a body that steps so nimbly between sport and refinement. Additional exterior colors, better interior trim, and additional trim levels bring the Tonale up to Class Act status among premium compact SUVs. With the convergence of performance, design, and technology in a single car, the new Tonale is the future ambitions of Alfa Romeo, a future that retains the essence of driving but evolves to the new reality of electrification.